name is Katrina Kane. I'm a singer-songwriter here in Austin, Texas. So I was born in Dallas and I moved around a lot as a kid. Lived in like 7 different states now. But I went to college for music in Denton, Texas at University of North Texas, and that's really where I got started professionally in music. And so I didn't really start writing songs until I was like 19 or 20, mostly on piano. And then I gigged professionally for so long I started writing and transitioned more into guitar and more into a like folk Americana country realm. So this is the first Songwriters round, traditional Nashville style Songwriters round that Austin Music Love has put on, and I was so honored to be asked to be a part of it. I am a big fan of Austin Music Love, and I'm also a big fan of writing rounds. I actually just got back from Nashville last night. In Nashville, it's very popular to do this style of event where you've got 3 to 4 songwriters on stage swapping songs, and I'm really excited for that to take hold here in Austin. So tonight was amazing, and there's still people playing right now. I can hear it's like magical. So I'm really excited for this to take off, and hopefully a lot more of these to come. And hopefully I'll play again. You know, I just never had an interest in literally anything else. Like, I just always knew from the time I was a little kid that I wanted to play music. First concert I ever went to was Bob Dylan and Willie Nelson on their Field of Dreams tour, and I was a kid, and just seeing all of these people sing along to the same song and just love, you know, these legends, really cool to me, and I think that inspired me to do it professionally. But as far as like getting to know music in a theoretical and technical capacity, I was definitely really interested in that once my self-teaching skills kind of peaked. Like, I wasn't able to play the harder songs, and I didn't understand why, and that made me want to study it in college and figure out the science of music, basically. So, we could talk about the challenge of like rights, like getting paid enough from Spotify and streaming services. That is certainly a challenge getting, because your publishing rights as a songwriter are different than the person who performs it. So when you are a performer and you write your own stuff, sometimes it's difficult to remember that there's songwriters out there that are writing for other people, and they're getting a much smaller cut than the superstar that's up on the stage playing it. So that's a huge hurdle, I think, for people to understand what their rights are and what percentage they should be getting of the final cut. So my best advice for songwriters who are still in school, or even pre-college, even just getting out of college, either way, if you're interested in writing, you should be making the effort to learn on your own, regardless of if your college teaches it. Find a songwriting class, find songwriting groups to network in, find other people to write with, because I have learned as much just from a co-writer as I would have learned in a class. Just getting knowledge from other people is so important. It's the best way to learn, is having someone else kind of talk to you about it. So get involved, find a class or a person to write with, and just study it on your own. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok at Katrina Kane Music, and I'm on Spotify and Apple Music, so check out my music.